Hello, welcome to the Wellness Centre at this conference, Your Life with Cancer 2020. I really hope you are enjoying the conference itself, the discussions, the sharing, the presentations, and really finding yourself inspired and helped and connected to all that's going on. My name is Michelle Eve. I'm a spiritual healer. I live in Bristol. I'm going to be presenting a session of self-healing, a simple practice connecting with the self, with the body, with nature, and with what nourishes us this morning. So I'd really like you to find yourself in a comfortable position, which may not be sitting at the computer. You don't need to see me, particularly as long as you can hear me. There may be a comfy chair in the room where you are, or you could lie on the ground, on a bed or sofa, wherever it is. Just take a look around now and see if there's somewhere comfortable you can be. If you're sitting at your chair, just allowing the body to wriggle around and see if there's more ease that can be found in the position you're in. Wellness techniques, I would say, begin with attending to the physical body, making sure that we are as comfortable as we can be, and bringing the awareness to our whole self. Something that can be easily overlooked is the physical body as we rush from one thing to another, and particularly working on the computer or sitting at the computer, the body can become stuck. So really attending to that, seeing what the body would like to do, where the body would like to be right now. Settling down and breathing in easily. Beginning that process of releasing tension, releasing anxiety, releasing stuff that we're carrying around with kindness. So inviting in a couple of deeper breaths without challenging yourself. There's no right or wrong place to come to, just seeing where the breath can descend to, maybe just in the throat, it may be the chest, the belly, maybe through the whole body. You're taking in a couple of deep breaths in through the nose if that suits you, and allowing a deep sigh out. As many of those as feels good to you, without straining yourself. Allowing that sense of sinking with the out breath, but also awareness. Awareness of this present moment and how you feel. Relaxation really is a process. So seeing if there's anything that can be done about your position, your cushions, your support that increases your comfort. But also attending to anything in the body that feels it needs to move in order to relax. So maybe some shaking of the hands or rolling of the shoulders, some exhalations into the belly. Really giving your body the opportunity to speak to you about what it needs, what feels good. It may be at this stage that you feel that you'd like to close your eyes. Allowing a process of gradual detachment from sitting at the computer, from engaging in mental activity, and into awareness of your body's needs and what's going on for you right now. Maybe there's thoughts, things that you've been talking about, reading, engaging with. Maybe there are anxieties or emotions that are bubbling around. And noting them and viewing them with kindness. Seeing if there's any softness can be brought to those places, those thoughts, with the breath. A sense of putting things down, perhaps, for a short while, unhooking. And once again, returning to awareness of yourself, resting and breathing. Right here in this time. So you might be conscious of the back of the body, in the chair, contact points, perhaps a sense of heaviness. Think if you can develop a feeling of gratitude for that, releasing into that, being held and supported, comfortable. Releasing into gravity, into the ground. And feeling supported by it. If you're still sitting upright, being conscious of the head, checking in that it's balanced on the top of your neck. So there's a sense of releasing, the ability to release. However much or little as you'd like to. And conscious of the front of your body and the feelings of your clothes, air around you. And sense of the place where you are. And qualities of that. So that you can have a growing sense of your whole self, where you are right now. Breathing easy. And perhaps you can take your awareness out further into the landscape outside of the place where you live. City or country, doesn't matter. Awareness of the trees and plants, hills, valleys, the sea, the sky. Allowing those connections, those subtle connections, to be in your awareness. having a sense of your place in the landscape today. Perhaps you're conscious of the season, time of day. And here you are. And perhaps there's somewhere in the landscape near to you or further afield that particularly nurtures you. It could be a tree, a particular place. Maybe just a sense that you get when you're outside. Perhaps memories come. Identifying those feelings of joy, nurturing, nourishment, pleasure, whatever it is. And breathing them in, breathing in that feeling that you get, that support that you get, feeling of wonder, whatever it is. Breathing it into yourself. Allowing it to nourish you. And then allowing your awareness to come back to yourself, and particularly to your heart center. You may even want to put your hand on that space, that area. Feeling the warmth of your hand, the expansion of your chest. And still breathing in that nourishment from nature, from your connections. Allowing that sense to flow through the body. Breathing it into the heart. Feeling the heart expand. Nature and our connections can be so healing, beautiful, joyous, and nourish us deeply on all levels. Just allowing that sense to flow down the legs to the toes. It can be helpful to work with the breath, with the out breath, imagining that beautiful healing connection, that nourishment to flow down the legs. To flow down the arms to the fingertips. To feel the whole of the torso flooding through the organs of the body. Maybe you get a sense of color or light. Maybe it's just a feeling of nurturing, of nourishment. letting it flow through the body, through the bone, the tissues, the blood, the muscles. Imagining it flowing into the head, into the brain, the thought. So that perhaps you have a sense of the whole body filled, expanded, perhaps even glowing with this beautiful sense of healing. And perhaps there's a particular place in the body that's calling to you, that's asking for more. Breathe it into those places. You may to use your hand to connect to. But see what feels good. See if that gentle, soft breath can bring healing, support, and kindness. Beautiful. And then letting go of that feeling for a moment. Checking in with yourself. Does anything feel different? Just acknowledging wherever you are. And then returning gently to a sense of the physical body. Noticing the weight of the body in the chair, noticing the feeling of the clothes, air around you. Seeing if there's any part of the body that wants to move. Seeing if there's any stiffness that can be eased. Allowing the body to gently awaken. To feel nourished by this time you've taken for yourself. There's no rush. Moving at your own pace, breathing in deeply when you're ready. Allowing yourself to return. To feel conscious of the physical body, of the place where you are. Bringing yourself back. So these simple practices can be very helpful to encourage insights, wellness on a deep level, connection, I hope to see you again, perhaps. But for now, bid you goodbye. Enjoy the rest of the conference and go well today. Thank you. Bye-bye.